Hello students, today's video is based on class 11th maths, that is the lecture number 3rd of chapter 1st. In previous video lecture, we have discussed about the types of sets, but today we will start Venn diagram. Venn diagram. Now, what is the Venn diagram? Actually, two or more than two सेट में अगर हम लोग रिलेशनशिप मेंटेन करना चाहते हैं और उस रिलेशनशिप को हम लोग डायग्राम के थ्रू रिप्रेजेंट अगर करते हैं, दैट डायग्राम इज द वेन डायग्राम, बिकॉज दिस डायग्राम was proposed by Venn. So this is known as Venn diagram. So in the Venn diagram, we can represent the relationship between two or more than two sets. Like, for example, there is U given. U means universal set, and U equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and till 20. And set A, which has an element of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another set is B, which has an element of 6, 7, 8. Now we want to represent the relationship between A and B and U. Then we can use the Venn diagram. Now what is the Venn diagram and what is the representation of this? Suppose that these sets which is given, there can be any common element or may not be, may be or may not be. यहाँ पर इनमें कॉमन एलिमेंट्स हो भी सकते हैं और नहीं भी हो सकते हैं, बट ये जो सेट A एंड B गिवन है, all the element of set A and B will present in a universal set. So according to Venn diagram, draw a rectangular box and any corner, upper corner, you can write here or otherwise here. So write here U. U means universal set, because universal set is that which contains all the elements which are present in another sets. That is known as universal set. So draw a rectangular box and upper corner take here assign U, that will represent the universal set. Now represent here circles for the representing of element set A and B. If there is no common element between set A and B, then we will draw different circles for the given sets. Like this is the circle for set A and next is the circle for set B. Now remember that this symbol A you can write here inside the circle. So this is the circle for set A and next circle is for set B. And all the elements of set A represent in this circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And set B 6, 7, 8. So the elements are 6, 7 and 8. This is not a decimal point. Just it represents the number of elements. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 को हम लोग यहाँ पर अलग अलग रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहते हैं, इसलिए हमने यहाँ पर पॉइंट लगा मतलब इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि 0 पॉइंट समथिंग 0.1 0 ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. This is the point which represents the element 1, element 2, element 3, element 4, element 5, and from 1 to 8 all the elements are present together set A and B, but from 9 to 20 other elements will be present in universal set. So here is the 8, so write 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. यहाँ पर ऑर्डर का कोई जरूरत नहीं है कि 1 2 3 4 ऐसे करके राइट करेंगे. आप किसी भी एलिमेंट को कहीं भी रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, बट इनसाइड द रेक्टेंगुलर बॉक्स ही होना चाहिए. ये जो आउटसाइड द सर्कल है बट इनसाइड द रेक्टेंगुलर बॉक्स, ये सभी एलिमेंट यूनिवर्सल सेट U के हैं. और ये A और B हैं, ये भी यूनिवर्सल सेट में ही है, but these elements are present in set A and these elements are present in set B. That is the representation of Venn diagram. Clear that? In this condition, according to Venn diagram, we can represent the relation between given all the sets. So that is the method to represent the Venn diagram. So next point is operations on sets. Actually ये अभी Venn diagram हम लोग फिर से डिस्कस करेंगे, but after the discussion of operations on set. Operations on sets. First point is union of set. Union of sets. What is the union of set? The symbol of union is U, like this. This is the symbol of union. And what is the union of set? Let A is the set which contains the element 1, 2, 3, and another set is B which contains the elements 4, 5, 6. Now, union of sets, if we are taking this operation, then all the elements of set A and set B will written in one set. For example, A union B will be 1, 2, 3. These are the elements of set A, and take the sign of union and then write the element of set B. The element of set B is 4, 5, 6. And by taking this operation, we can write all the elements in a single set. So write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This is the union of A and B. This is the answer. In this case, if we are going to calculate or we are going to find the value of union of the given sets which are given in the question, then we can find like this. Okay, for example, A is given and B is another set which has the element of 4, 5, 6, and then we can go on the operation of set, that is the union of set A union B. That's the method to solve it. And next is intersection of sets. That is the second method. And before discussing this topic, we are going to write the properties of the union of set. So, first properties. What is the property of union of set? Point number first is, suppose that there is given that A union B and union C, that can be written as A union B of union C. Point number two, A union U. This is the sign of union and this is the sign of universal set. So right here that is U. Okay. And third point is A union phi, that's equal to A. Clear this? And the point number 4 of property, that is the A union A equals to A. How can we write it? How can we represent that these properties contains the topic unions of set? One by the example, we will prove it. Okay? So by taking examples, हम लोग इसको क्या करेंगे? प्रूफ करेंगे. Suppose that यहां पर हमारे पास है फर्स्ट पॉइंट, जो फर्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी यूनियन ऑफ सेट है, और ये प्रॉपर्टी है किसकी? प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ यूनियन ऑफ सेट्स. क्लियर? So the first property is A union of B union C, that's equal to A union B of union C. So suppose that there are three set A, B, C are given and the element of set A equals to 1, 2, 3 and the element of set B is 4, 5 and the element of set C are 6, 7. Okay, so we are taking a left hand side of this equality. So left hand side is A union B union C. So write the element of set A, that is 1, 2, 3 and you take union, and next here B union C. So we can write here what is the value of B union C. So inside we are going to find the value of B union C. B union C equals to, in the set B elements are 4 and 5 and take union sign, and in set C elements are 6 and 7. So the value of B union C equals to 4, 5, 6 and 7. Write the value of B union C here. So it will be 4, 5, 6, 7. In place of B union C, there is written that these elements, and in place of set A, this. So the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is the answer for the left hand side. Okay, so the left hand side contains the element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Also we can find A union B. What is the value of A union B? In the set A, elements are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 3 only. Union, in the set B, elements are 4 and 5. So the answer for A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Put the value in right hand side. So the right hand side right hand side, that is A union B union C. In place of A union B, we can write these elements that are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and the union C. Union C contains the element 6 and 7. So the final answer for the right hand side, that is A union B of union C, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. That is equal to left hand side. Okay, so the left hand side and right hand side are equal. So we can say that A union B of B union C equals to A union B of union C. That are the equal. So by using this term, we can solve the questions. Okay. So the next point, that is the second property. Second property is A union of U, that's equal to U. Suppose that there are two sets. First is universal set, that is 1, 2, 3 till 10, and set A contains the element 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the A union of U equals to, in set A 1, 2, 3 elements are present, take union sign, and the universal set U 1, 2, 3, 4 till the element 10. So we know that हम कभी भी सेट में किसी भी एलिमेंट को एक से ज्यादा बार रिपीट नहीं करते हैं, मतलब उसका रिपीटेशन नहीं होता है। जब रिपीटेशन नहीं होता है तो इसका मतलब 1, 2, 3 यहाँ पर भी है, 1, 2, 3 यहाँ पर भी, तो लिखेंगे एक ही बार। तो ये जितने भी एलिमेंट्स हैं वो कॉमन है यूनिवर्सल सेट से। तो हमारे पास जो आंसर आएगा वो क्या आएगा, 1, 2, 3, 4 और वो कहाँ तक 10 तक। दैट इज इक्वल टू यू बिकॉज ऑल द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ सेट U, that is the universal set. So we can say that A union of U equals to U. ऐसा हम लोग राइट कर सकते हैं। The third property is property number third is A union phi equals to A. Phi does not contain any element. So the set A will be the answer of that point. But why? Let A equals to element are 1, 2, 3 and phi has no element. Phi has no element. So the A union phi will be 1, 2, 3 and take sign of union and then write 5. Then it will be equal to 1, 2, 3. That is the value of set A. In this condition, we can write A union phi equals to A. That is the property number 3rd. So next property is point number 4. A union A equals to A. Let A is the set whose elements are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we are going to take A union A, that will be equal to, in place of set A 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and take sign of union, and in next set it is already set A. So write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All the elements are common. So we will write only one time. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. हम कभी भी इसको रिपीट नहीं करेंगे। जो भी एलिमेंट्स यहाँ पर गिवन है उसको वन टाइम ही राइट करना है। सो यहाँ पर हमारे पास जो सेट मिला हुआ है किसका, A यूनियन A का, वो 1 2 3 4 एंड 5 है, so that is the equal to the element of set A. So we can write in place of this A. So we can write here left hand side is equal to right hand side. So these are the properties of union of sets. Okay, in next video lecture we will start with the topic of intersection of sets. Okay, thank you.